So what is going on, everybody? It feels weird filming again, but yeah, all right, so we are back to working on the car. I've done a lot in the past 2 weeks that I didn't really film. I put in the new Buddy Club coils. I put in I forgot, but yeah, so the car, I just came back from running errands, going to Honda, picking up some parts from MVP over at Honda. Thank you very much, Lee. He got me my plugs for the shock tower, new hood prop or hood stay, and this is the little clip to hold the hood prop in. Because I had an issue where, since I am running pretty stiff mortar mounts, that everything rattles. So my old clip was broken and I just replaced it, but my old clip was broken, so the hood prop would be pretty much like rattling while I was just sitting there. So I decided to get a new one. This one right here is just painted green, but I was like, whatever, I'll just buy a new one. It's not that expensive, especially with Lee hooking it up, so thanks, buddy. There's the part number for the hood prop if any of you guys care. It's not really expensive. These are the, whoa. This right here is the part number for the little clip right here. And these are the little plugs. He gave me 4 of them, or I bought 4 of them, or he put 4 in order. I don't know why, but there's only 2. It's for this hole right here. Because I already got new ones right here, so I needed a new one for the right here. And yeah, I'm gonna put these in real quick. These are really easy. Oh, and then the part number for these are, they're 9550. Yep. So that's the part number for these. I think I only need 2 of them. I'll probably just replace my brother's since I got an extra. Oh shoot. He got me one last time and it didn't fit. So there's that. Oh, there we go. And another one for over there. I just noticed too that this isn't really black. It's like light gray. And then the ones right here are black. So I don't know if that's a new color, but okay, but that's plugged up though, so I don't have to worry about it. I actually did get the car retuned at Darden's again because I was missing that throttle and all that, and the car picks up so much better now. And I don't have the dyno sheet, but the car did make 200 exactly, 200.4 with 145 foot-pounds of torque. And yeah, it actually feels so much better driving around now. So I've been driving for the past 2 days, and I had the throttle get stuck a bit because the throttle cable was too tight, so I loosened it, and it's been perfect ever since. The idle's back to normal at 1,000, and I am running them with no filters now because, I mean, I guess, you know, but yeah, so it's been good. Makes 200, 145. 1,000 make a little bit more, but I could make more if I change my exhaust piping and my header, but I don't really care too much. For these cars, I honestly feel like even 160 to 170 to the wheels is already a lot for these little cars because they don't weigh anything. But I mean, there's always people out there that would pretty much be judgmental and be like, oh, you know, 170 sucks, I'd rather make 250. But there's a lot of people out there that have competition and everything, but for us, we don't care. We just want to have a nice cruising car, so this is it. And yeah, I'm just gonna, well, I got 2 extra plugs, so that's gonna be for my brother's car. And when he comes back, I think that's when we're gonna start ordering the rest of the K parts. Right now he's in Japan, which I'm so jealous of, but he's in Japan right now with my sister because she just graduated nursing school. I was supposed to go, but I decided not to because I quit my job, but I'm going back to working a daytime job very soon. Stay tuned for the K. People keep asking me, I made a video about when the K is gonna be done. We're just literally waiting on parts. The motor is literally still chilling here. Alright, I'm just gonna replace that hood prop. It's very easy. All you have to do is slide it out, and then you have to put the new one in. You're gonna be like, it's a waste of money, but whatever. Oh, there we go. Red label gang. Sometimes, guys, it's literally just little things. I normally don't go this far, like building a car, but might as well. There we go. And pull it out. Watch out for the stacks. Like that. There's the older one. It's all painted. Put the new one in. Just like that. Wow, brand new hood prop. So this is what it looks like. This brand new hood prop, you know, with the brand new clip. And yeah, oh, I gotta take that out before I close the hood on it. But that is it for it. Oh, and I actually washed the car the other day. Ceramic coating is amazing. Everything just, all the water just beads right off. Same with the wheels. Having the wheels ceramic coated, I think is probably like one of the best decisions because it just sprays right off all the brake dust. Sometime has passed later on in the day and I just woke up from a nap. So what I'm gonna do now is, tomorrow is actually HRE open house out in Vista, California. So it's like a 40-minute drive for me to get there, and I'm gonna meet with Carlos and Bill, and I'm not sure who else from Just Fun. But I'm gonna put my OEM bumper back on, well, SR bumpers back on, and take that off. And I don't know, I just like changing it up a little bit here and there. So far it's kind of been annoying with this bumper, like getting out my driveway. I have to use wood, and that's the only thing that bugs me, but it looks good on the car, you know. But I'm just gonna take it off and put the SR look back on. So let's do this. Currently back to the SR look. One reason why is because I am selling this. So this bumper is for sale. I am selling it as is with the quick latches, and the Cwest red bumper is for sale. Now, I know I haven't really been posting videos, so I'm gonna post one about this, just in case anyone gets confused on why I am selling the kits, and hopefully I don't get copyrighted. One reason why I'm actually selling the kit is because I wasn't planning on putting this kit on the hatch. Now, most of you OG subscribers that watched some old videos of my previous coupe, I ordered this kit for my last car, which I don't have anymore. And when I got this hatch shell, it had the SR bumper, so I mean, I wasn't planning on running a aggressive kit on this car, but I decided to just run it anyways because I had it here and it was sitting, got it painted and put on the car. I like it, but that wasn't what I was planning on going with for the car, like the style. And I've been through a lot of styles. I had a slam car, I had a track look car, I had an actual track car that took the track, and I had this car. So this is more like the simple car, and one of the builds that I really want to put together, and like all the parts that I ever wanted, is pretty much done on the hatch. Like I said, I wasn't planning on running this kit. It just came to me, and I didn't want to flake out on buying the kit. I already told them to order for me for the coupe and everything, and I ordered that rear bumper right when I got the hatch show because I had a hatch. So I was like, oh, they make a lot of parts for hatches, so that is one reason why I decided to buy the rear bumper. Also, no lie, it gets me mad. It looks really good on the car. I love it. I love how the Jblood looks, and you know, it's off and on between people and stuff. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, what a waste of money, you know, you waited 6 months just to get the kit and now you're gonna sell it. But I wasn't planning on running it. I just wanted to run it for a bit, take some photos, that's it, take it off, okay? It's all in the game, you know. There's a lot of different ways on how to build a car, but for me, I like to experiment with styles and stuff, and that is one reason why I decided to just run it. And yeah, so they're for sale now. So I know, so don't get mad, guys. It's just, it's time to move on. I only had the kit for like a month or two, honestly, like rocking it, and I just sell it for cheap to somebody else, and hopefully they enjoy it. It's just, like I said, just moving on. Now I'm just getting a lot of comments on this post I posted on NWP. Yeah, like someone's like, took 6 months to receive it, LOL to sell it, LOL 2 months to sell them, LOL great stuff bro. Yep, that is true, you know, but at the same time, like, honestly, who cares? It's not your money, it's my money, and I just, you know, change the plans. That's one reason why I kind of hate posting on Facebook or anything, because a lot of people watch my videos, so they'll end up just commenting, why are you doing it, yada yada yada, you know. Some people would be bumping and stuff, some people would be tagging their friends in it to like buy and stuff. Like this guy, fuck it, let's go get the rear bumper. You want to come get it? Let's see. Never mind, that's nice. It's the rear. Oh yeah, rears are the same. La tamtala. I would if my wiring was an OBD1. What do you mean? You're getting a hatch? I would. What? What does wiring have to do with the hatch? But okay, yeah, so the bumper's for sale, guys. Asking $600 for the front bumper with the quick latches. The reason why I put the quick latches, one is to remove the bumper really easy. Also fitment. The driver's side fits perfect, passenger side fits perfect too, but with the quick latches, you can make it fit even better, pretty much line it up with the body lines a lot better. That's one reason why I got the quick latch. My brother is actually coming back from Japan on Wednesday, and that is probably when we go order the rest of the K-swap parts for the car to get it done, so we can put the motor in and crank it up and all that. So, yep, K-swap. Yo, I am ready. I've never done a K-swap, and I'm really excited to do a K-swap because I like expanding my knowledge and learning more, and the K-swap will be a good platform. I feel like it's gonna be really easy though, because I mean, it's the same as putting in a B-series more. It's just a little more technical, and everything else will be the same. Wiring, you know, fuel lines, routing fuel lines is how you want to do it. So luckily I know how to do all that. And yep, so stay tuned, boys. So don't listen to others, just keep building, guys. And let's see what else we have in store for the hatch. I feel like the hatch is already at that spot where I just don't want to put any more money into it, but get more stuff coming in for it. God damn. So yeah, peace out, guys.